Okay. So, Ava, do you want to read your notes from last week and what happened?
I
Put you
do.
on the spot.
Um, it's okay. I usually, whenever you're doing a recap, I follow along in my notes anyway, so I'm already on the page. Um, so we were fighting some undead, including a giant zombie frost giant.
Hmm.
Um, Iku, we killed them, no worries. But Iku knew that long ago someone named Raznasi made a bunch of undead here. Supposedly he disappeared. No one knows where he is. But the frost giant doesn't look like it's been dead for very long. We behead the frost giant and take the head with us so we can talk to it tomorrow. Uneventful travel, uneventful travel, uneventful travel. We got some information from the dead frost giant. They're here looking for artist Simber, who has the Ring of Winter, but he has no idea what was controlling him, and that they were killed by other undead, which is really embarrassing for a frost giant. Rendar looks like shit. He briefly has 169 hit points. We went to Oralunga. We saw the ziggurat in the distance. There was also some dead ankylosaurus. They looked freshly dead, like within the hour. And then all three of them rose up and tried to fight us. So it seems that that are freshly killed are coming back from the grave. So that's fun. So then Rendar killed a parrot to see if it comes back as undead.
That was funny.
I'm sorry, Shadow.
Yeah, poor
What's
parrot.
really funny is that it came in handy, like not
Yeah.
half an hour later.
Yeah, that was really funny. That was
Yeah.
totally
So
random, too.
it was so funny. So we made our way to the ziggurat. Iku says this is where an ancient creature, Saja Mbaza, lives, one who knows many things. So we try to go up the stairs. We can't make it for a while. Then we see this like little cute fella heading up. He's carrying an orchid. So we go carry orchids and we make it up the stairs. Same thing, magically protected the second flight. But then the second one's got a red feather. And so we chuck the little parrot back and forth and make it up the stairs. And then the most horrid thing I can fathom is the requirement for the third one. Everyone has to deep throat just a live snake. And then we go up the stairs. Iku passed on this one, probably she used some excuse like, I'm not worthy to make it to the top, but she just didn't want to deep throat a snake. Honestly, that's valid. But we
She
made it
is
to
a
this.
snake.
Herself, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a koatl, but that's like a snake with wings. So, yeah, probably a little weird there. But we make it to the shrine at the top, and it looks empty from the outside, but I can smell incense burning.
Yep. Okay. So let's try to set the scene. Who has the parrot?
I think Rendar's holding the parrot, and I
Rendar's
pulled
still-
I pulled one
You
of the
pulled
feathers
the red
from it, and
feather.
Rendar's got the parrot.
Render has the parrot, and you all have the blooming flowers, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you're standing in front of the doorway. You can smell incense, but from the outside, you're looking in. You don't see anything inside this room. You see just a barren, dusty room. You can smell anyone with a passive score of 13 or higher can smell notes of aroma of incense.
Ooh. Should we ask if we can go in? It's someone's temple, right? Saja Mbaza?
It is Saja Nambaza.
I'll walk to like the entranceway of the door and like look around to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you stand on the outside and look inside, you don't see anything in there.
Hello? Anyone home?
You wait a second, but you hear no response.
Do we just want to go in?
And there's no like torches or anything. It's just pitch black.
Correct.
I'll light a torch and throw it in.
All right. You light a torch and you throw it in. You just see a barren, dusty room. You don't see anything else. The light flickers against the walls. It's not that big of a room either. It's maybe 20 by 20.
Okay, I will go grab my torch.
So you step inside. When you step inside,
Yeah, I knew it.
the rest of you guys see Rendar vanish.
Oh God, I'm going in after him.
All right, you go inside after him. Uh,
Sam
Chang
follows
and
immediately
Cody,
after.
Chang and Sam, or Giovanni and Sam. Yeah, you see when she goes in, she vanishes. Sam, when you enter the room, you are standing in a barren, dusty room with a torch on the ground.
Fuck. Sam's.
Oh no.
Fuck. Sam will run to the nearest door or any other
Well,
entrance that
there's
he
only
sees.
one door, the one that you walk through.
Sam will search the room crazily, frantically.
Aw.
All right. You start doing that. You can give me a perception check.
My boy.
Yeah, you do a thorough search of this room and you do not see anything besides a dusty, barren room and a torch that is lit in the center of the room.
Man, I lost the torch.
What was Sam holding when he went in?
He was just holding a flower.
Yeah, he was.
So you didn't have a feather.
No.
Because Rendar has the parrot, and I pulled a feather from it. So
Mhm.
maybe
Well-
you needed all three to actually like step in.
No, because Sam was the last one to go up, so he should have the feather.
No, 'cause
No, we
I-
were tossing the bird back
yeah.
and forth, and then I think you had it, and I
Yeah.
pulled a feather from it as we got up here.
Right, but Geo also pulled one because he was
no,
the first one to make
He didn't
the.
pull
No,
a feather. He just got.
I didn't.
You tossed the
Ava
bird.
hand me. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ava hand me a feather, and then I give it back to her. I think.
Yeah, because I was holding a feather, and then the bird was being passed around. Because I pulled
Yeah,
the feather from it when we got to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had a feeling that you'd need all three. I might be right.
All right. So what does Giovanni do? You see the other two disappear. You see Sam frantically searching an empty room.
Oh.
What were they holding when they poofed off?
Render was holding the whole parrot, and Shauna was holding just a feather with the flower.
Well, you know what this means?
Sam turns directly to you and look you right in the eyes.
Oh
What?
no!
No, he wants to know what it means, right?
Oh, I thought he was gonna either attack him or become his servant. I was like, no.
Giovanni's
No,
the
no.
second in command, isn't
You
he?
have to die before that servant thing
okay,
changes.
okay,
but I
okay.
made that a thing of his thing.
I ain't never gonna die.
It means we have to kill our own bird.
Sam bolts outside and starts looking for a bird.
I mean,
Any bird.
you guys are on top of a ziggurat, so you're gonna have to go all the way back down.
You're gonna have to deep
go
throat another snake?
into the jungle.
Well,
Gee-
okay. Is it open? Is it an open air ziggurat or?
I mean, it's open
enclosed?
air, but there's nothing up there with you.
He jumps off the mountain.
I mean, it's a ziggurat, so if you jump, you'll just land on the steps below.
His boots activate and he flies
Okay, let me.
to
Oh,
like the
little
nearest
buddy.
forest.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
As he just rocketeers himself out of there. Well, all right then.
But I
Before
mean,
he
would
gets
he
out of
know
earshot.
this? Like, would he know what to do? That's the question.
If he said bird,
I think
Sam's
Gio said that
fairly
out of.
intelligent.
Didn't? Did you say that in character? Okay.
Yeah, he said
No, I
bird.
said that in character.
Okay.
That's how I differentiate out of character. I do this. I do the stupid accent.
Okay. So yeah, you bolt out. Well, you guys. So what is Gio doing?
Is that just before he gets out of earshot? I just want to. I want to tell him. Don't forget one for me.
All right. So while you guys do that, Rendar and Shauna, you find yourselves in a room with hanging lamps that illuminate the room, just kind of in the center, because beyond that, where the light doesn't go, there's columns like all around this room. And then it kind of just goes off into the darkness. But in the center of this room, It's illuminated with incense burners filled with exotic scents and curling smoke. Cushions and reed mats cover the floor. Pots of blooming flowers line the plastered wall. Well, you can't see that. So on the columns, pots of
Good.
blooming flowers line the columns, and singing birds flit from plant to plant. And you can hear something moving like off into the darkness. And every time, like, you might catch a glimpse, but you just see the back of a tail, like a really thick tail that comes to a point, slither around one of the columns. And you just hear from the darkness say, I am Saja Nimbaza. What do you seek in this ancient temple? Speak truly, for I hear your hearts.
Yeah, that's dope.
And then as he says that, from the darkness, this massive face, remarkably like human-like, and its tongue flicks out before it speaks, but behind the human head, you see like a snake's body. I'll show you what you see in a second. Let me just put this here.
Oh, he looks so friendly. I'll give like a little, not like a full bow, but like a little polite, like half one.
Okay.
Hi. We're here looking for answers on how to stop a curse.
Is that what you truly desire?
Absolutely.
Is it? I'm asking out of character. Like, is that?
Yes. All I want is to.
All that you want. Okay.
All I want is to get rid of this curse because in character, I've resurrected so many people. Like, she's resurrected so many people over her lifetime, and they're all dead now. So, like, her whole career as a soldier, she's been resurrecting people left and right, and now they're all dead again, and Rendar's dying, and other people are dying. All she wants is to get rid of this curse.
And Rendar will say, I just want to be with my family.
Aww.
I
Which
mean,
family?
that's not really a question.
Aren't most of your family dead?
Oh, I guess he's saying, what do you seek in this ancient place? Yeah, so I guess, I mean.
Or I want to have a life with my child and his mother.
Oh, he's a family man now.
Aw, that's cute.
Well, now that it's being taken away, he's realizing, oh, Jesus.
All right. So, yeah, the snake kind of little tongue slithers out and back in. And then it says, its eyes kind of glow for a second. And it says, the death curse is new. It fits with various omens tied to Omu. There you will find what you seek. Omu lies between the peaks of flame and the valley of lost honor. It's
Omu? OMU?
OMU, yep.
I just want to say lost honor is not a very it's pretty vague. Like, how do you conceptualize lost honor as a place?
Yeah, between the peaks of flame and the valley of lost honor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
map.
Is it?
Like, literally, it's called lost honor?
Oh, I see
Valley
Peaks of
Lost
Flame.
Honor and
Oh.
Peaks of Flame. And if you
Oh, okay.
go west from Peaks of Flame, Valley of Lost Honor is right there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it
I
is
see
cool.
right there. Oh, okay.
thought-
So
I
like
thought it
yeah,
was-
like there-ish.
I thought the motherfucker was just being cryptic.
I mean, in character, I have no idea what he's talking about.
No, I have the
But-
map. I assume I would have looked at the map, so it'd be vaguely familiar.
Yeah. And then he looks at you, Rendar, and he says, if you wish to be with your family, you must seek out Ras Nasi and end him, for he is scheming to end the world from their lair in Omu, sorry.
Well, here I go killing again.
That's the person who's been raising all the undead, right?
He was known in the past for creating a lot of the
Yeah.
undead. Yes.
We got information on him from Iku, who
Mhm.
said, he was a human paladin and sworn protector who betrayed his oath and was banished. Instead of repenting, he raised an undead army and attacked Mesro, where he was sworn to protect. He was defeated, and then the spell plague made him lose his power to create and control undead. But apparently, he's still around because he just vanished. There was no proof that he ever died, so he's still alive.
Correct.
No, he's a lich.
Well, I do love killing a good lich, so
We've killed one before.
and we'll do it again. Where can we find Rasnasi? Did he say?
Yeah, he lies in Omu as well.
Oh, okay.
All right, two.
Yeah, so
Carrots,
that we're
one
going
javelin.
to is there a fast is there a way to get to Omu quick, or is walking there or traveling by land our really only bet? I mean, if we have to, we have to, but I kind of look at
You
Renda.
only
We're
get
not
one
exactly
question.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Well, I gave you two questions actually, but yeah, it's supposed to be one. Well, I gave because you asked where is
It's related,
he already said I already said he was in. I did say he was in
Yeah.
when I said it. So
You did. I recall you saying it.
yeah. So while that's
Okay.
going on, we go back to Geo and Sam. Sam, give me a perception check.
Now Sam doesn't know exactly what bird, so he's hunting all the birds.
Oh.
Oh God. Okay, 24. Yeah, I mean, you see birds flying. I mean, you're in a tropical jungle. They're flying all over the place.
So I'm just going to describe this, if that's okay. Like, his javelin starts flying at every bird he sees and teleports back to his hand. And he tries to kill that way, and then all of a sudden magic missiles,
Oh, buddy.
because he casts a 4th level magic missile. And just magic missiles all over the
magic
place.
missiles would definitely just start killing birds. So
And he just collects them all up. I don't roll a number to see how many he gets.
yeah, roll me a D8. Wait, how many? No, because there's 3 shots of a magnet miss. Yeah, roll me. Oh yeah,
Well, at 4th level, he gets 6, right?
yeah. I mean, you would get 6 because they're all hits. They're all every single one will hit a bird.
Yeah, and he threw his spear a bunch of times too. So
yeah. So we'll just say you get 10 birds.
So he collects all 10 birds. He runs back to because he lands at the bottom. He can't fly. He knows he can't fly back, so he grabs a handful of flowers as he's running
Oh, buddy.
back. And then he runs up. He takes all the birds. He's got them all by the neck, and he smacks the next part. And he grabs the snake and shoves it down his throat. That's right. It was the flower.
All right, give me
The feathers. And then the snake. And that girl, though, what's her name? I guess Iku. She was like, "What's going on?" Because she sees him falling down and coming back up so fast.
Yeah. Give me a
And he just
Constitution
completely
saving
ignores.
throw.
I'll give myself disadvantage because I'm helping along, shoving it down his throat. That makes sense.
He's Gawk 3000 for real. Oh God.
You're
Yeah, I
also
was gonna say he
throwing-
should just automatically be able to do this based on
Oh,
what we
you,
know
I
he
mean,
was
you
made
passed.
for.
Yeah, you passed. So you shove that snake right down.
He ignores Giovanni. And Giovanni, when you see him, you see feathers on him. You see branches
Aw.
on him. You see him holding all these different birds. And he just runs right back. The feathers are falling off of him.
Do you give any to Geo?
He runs right by Geo.
Well, he asked you. Okay, so you run right.
Up, Samuel.
He
Requested
runs right
one.
into the door. you might be getting a feather because he's running so fast.
All right, you run into the room. You are
So
scared.
describe what he
Uh-huh.
first sees when he gets in that room.
When you first run into that room, you see an empty room that's dusty, and there is a torch in the center of the room.
Did you not get a red feather?
Shit. He has so many birds. One of them's got to be red.
What does Geo do?
He got past the feather part.
I'm sorry, Geo. What did you say?
I'll just grab a feather and a
I mean,
flower.
do you go into the room to grab a feather, or?
Yeah, I'll chase after. I don't know. Well, I
Alright.
want to chase after. I'll walk after him. Samuel.
All right. Yeah, you go in the room, you grab a feather, but you're standing in an empty room.
Sam's just looking back and forth. At this point, he thinks there was a trap door, I would think. So he looks at the ground and he will cast Pass Through Wall.
Okay. I mean, it's solid rock all the way
It makes
down.
makes a 20-foot deep hole that we both
Right?
fall
Yeah,
into.
it makes that. That's what happens, and you fall into it.
Sam just floats down. I'm sorry, Giovanni, but that's what he would do.
Can I attempt to try to hold on to him? As I
as,
see the floor, I mean the hole up here below me.
as you do that, yeah, you grab onto him really easily, and you float down. And as you float down, the magic of this place starts to kick in, and it starts to slowly seal itself.
Oh, yeah.
Like it starts
Go back
to
up,
close.
back up, back up, up.
He starts flying back, but he's looking everywhere.
Yeah, you look everywhere, and you just do not see any doors, any other rooms, any secret doors, nothing.
Fuck. I honestly don't know what he would do next.
Well,
Shut
Samuel,
down.
perhaps the place they've went to has that capacity at the moment.
You believe she will be back?
Possibly.
I will wait. And Sam just
Aw.
sets. I will warn you, if you do not show up in a certain amount of time, he might reset.
It's okay. I'll just kill whoever gets
Me,
you.
it would be me. It would be me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh God!
And
What
then
is- Yeah, what is the time that he would reset?
24 hours.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Maybe
I
24
really wrote
hours.
down. I wrote down a bunch of things like why he would go to a different person. It was like they die, like literally die, not just get knocked out, but die. 24 hours without being in that person's presence. He will reset to the nearest
Okay.
person.
Okay.
Yeah, that's barely about it.
Oh, he's so cute. Bless him.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are just sitting there in this room, and Ava and Rendar never come back. It starts to go into the night. What do you guys stay in this room, or do you go into Geo's mansion, or do you camp out in this room?
Sam sits right there, doesn't say a word.
Oh,
What does Geo do? Does he stay in this dusty room, or does he go into his mansion for the night?
I'll go into the mansion. I'll invite Sam in. You know, she won't be. I will say, Ava won't be coming back sooner if you sat on the floor like that.
No word.
Might as well come inside when it's warm.
Staring at the wall, just waiting.
And if nothing else, shit, what was I gonna say? Oh God, what the hell was I gonna say? Oh God, dementia's in. Oh God, I'm already early onset dementia. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean, isn't Geo technically second in charge of you? Can he tell you? Well, I mean,
Nope.
I'm just curious how that works.
Like they can give orders to him, but unless Ava is in danger and he doesn't know if she's in danger or not,
Gotcha.
he doesn't know
Makes
where she
sense.
is. So he will stay there until he gets new orders or something like that.
Oh.
Lord, 24 hours pass and he gets transferred to Giovanni.
You know, part of me wants that to happen just so I can torment you guys with his full name.
Oh boy.
I'll just never address him again. No, we already tried that, and he wouldn't accept a new name,
No,
right?
new designation for himself. He was given the name Sam, and that was his first designation.
Oh.
So it's like hardwired into him. You can change the name of other people. I think before I had Sam or Ava as Giovanni and Giovanni as Ava.
Yeah, and Rendar was something ridiculous, I think.
Yeah, you can change your designation, but the first designation he gets, yeah, I wrote that down.
This is
And I made the character like the
That was
first
probably
destination
smart.
will not change this. It was funny. He got Sam. Like, okay, that's great.
And we could have named him Dickhead. And would have stuck.
This is my level 20 artificer dickhead. That tracks.
Okay, so back inside the room with Ava and Rendar. So, yeah, you see this snake answer your questions. And what do you do next?
Well, I assume something weird timey is going on because not much time has passed for us, right?
Well, you can't. I mean, from your point of view.
Yeah, from our
Yeah,
point of view, we've
it's-
walked in and had like a 30-second conversation.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a sense.
Okay. Well, we only get one question, so I guess
I'll give you another.
Ooh,
Why not?
thanks. Is there a faster way to get to Omu than just walking?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because I mean, based on the map, that's gonna be like 2 weeks to get there, and Rendar's gonna be more because a hex is a day, right? No, 3 hexes in a day.
I think it was 2 hexes in a day, technically. Oh, wait, no,
Okay.
it was 2 hexes in a day on the river. It's 1 hex a day. Yeah. I calculated
yeah,
Yeah,
out.
so
like
Rendar. Yeah, so
No,
if we have to
Rendar would
walk
still
there,
make
Rendar's gonna
it.
fucking die.
No,
Make
he
it.
won't.
He'd make it with like 50 HP left.
Yeah, he'll have like 60 something.
Yeah.
I calculated it earlier today.
that is-
at average.
That is fucked up.
He'll make
And
it.
Yeah.
Don't we have to count the days that we're going to be
But he
spending
doesn't
inside the
die.
dungeon?
He'll drop to 0 and he'll be fine. Like
As long as I'm raging.
yeah, which you have unlimited rages pretty much.
No, he doesn't have unlimited.
No, he does not have one.
He can rage until like he's got 5 or 6 uses of it, but then once those,
Yeah, but you
6
can
minutes
heal
are
him
up.
by that time. So I mean,
not if his maximum is
guys
0.
Are so. What do
If
you
his
mean?
maximum is 0, you can't raise him beyond that.
I know, but by the time you get to Omu, he'll be around 60. That's what I'm saying. So.
You know, you say
You
that.
guys are so weird.
And now it's not gonna happen.
Come on, let's just see what happens.
Anyway, faster way. Is there?
He just says, "South is the quickest way."
Oh, gee, never would have guessed that.
I mean, that is the answer.
There's no like magical way to get there faster. It's just truck on south.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you for all your help.
Yes, thank you so much. Great help. Thumbs up.
He looks at you, Rendar, and he says, "Do you agree to kill Ras Nasi for all of his atrocities that he has done in his past? For the atrocities that he will try to commit in the future?"
Yeah, that's kind of what I do.
Okay. And you, Ava, do you agree to kill Ras Nasi?
Absolutely.
For this, I shall grant you a charm. Do you guys know about charms?
I think so.
Which
Where
one?
they're an actual like an actual
It's like a
classification.
It's like a
they're
short-term blessing
blessings.
kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they're short-term blessings.
Well,
So
Oh, I thought you were talking about the spell charm, like the little beads that
he
have spells
says
in
to
them.
Rendar, "For you, I will give you the charm of 9 lives."
Oh shit.
So when
and for you, Frodo Baggins, our most beloved star,
yes,
may the light of Elendil guide. Okay.
I love it. So for Rendar, when you drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, you can choose to drop to 1 hit point instead. You once used 9 times, the charm goes away. See, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you already got like 2. You already have like 2-3 automatic uses of that. Like,
Yeah, he's got a lot of things that bounce him back up to 1.
Yeah, just being a half orc is one. Then there's
Barbarian.
the
Persistent rage.
persistent rage and rage beyond death.
I usually put Death Ward on you too, so.
So which one? I don't know which one would go well with Ava. Do you know them at all, like Ava? Or
I only know a few of them. I don't know.
You have the charm of air bubbles.
It makes sense for a druid.
Yeah, I was
in a way.
I was joking about that one.
You can make air bubbles.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
You get the little toy cigar pipe.
We have
You blow into it.
Yeah, we have cold resistance, dark vision, feather falling, heroism. You don't want
I
instant.
found a list of like a shit ton of them.
Instant tools. Then there's
Heroism sounds pretty like on the money.
Potion. Yeah, it's a potion that gives you the effects of.
Heroism's not that great of a spell. I have it, and I've never used that.
Well, we're just deciding what would be the best fit for character. Oh,
Greater restoration charm, snowball strike.
Aw.
I don't know. Charm of the maimed. These are like from other things.
Yeah, I have a list. I'm on the list that also has the dark gifts from
Oh yeah, the dark gifts. I see that.
Yeah, those are from Strahd though.
I mean, if you want a dark gift.
No. There's some useful ones.
Storm, charm of storm, lightning bolt. You can cast lightning bolt 3 times.
I think the Azorius charm is cool. The Boros charm is cool.
The what?
I mean, it would make sense if she were a Tempest cleric with the lightning bolt.
I'm war, baby.
A swollen hag.
Oh God, where's that one?
It's from Tomb of Annihilation. This action allows you to spit up a frog as an action. The frog understands you and obeys your commands.
Well, that's pretty funny because she has a frog.
I do.
Traveler's Haven, which gives you the castle, the immense tiny hut. Water
Oh,
barrier,
good. We need that.
Treasure sense. I know. Vitality. What do you want? You guys are so powerful. You don't even need charms.
They're still fun.
Yeah.
It's like the two with the. Are you on the D&D 5e wiki as well?
No, I just have a list that I found.
Oh, okay, that's the list I'm looking. It's probably the same thing. There's the Azorius, which gives you.
Are these the dark ones?
No, they're just the top. There's the one that gives you. Well, I can already
I
cast
don't
it.
see those. I don't see that one.
No.
I mean, but it doesn't matter to me. If you. Yeah. So what does it do?
The one that gives you either whole person command or counter spell, but I already have. Well, I don't have counter spell. Don't worry. Boros gives you Crusader's Mantle or Haste, but I already have that.
Boris? Oh, the Boris charm. Oh, I see it. Oh wait, Crusader's Mantle or Haste. Okay. Those. Yeah. Okay, I see that one.
Oh God, Charm of the Ghoul? It's so disgusting. This charm allows you to eat a mouthful of flesh from a humanoid that has been dead no longer than 1 day. When you do, you regain hit points.
We're not gonna
No.
use that.
Oh God.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't hesitate.
Oh.
He ate a fucking snake.
We all ate the snake.
No, but he literally ate a snake. Like, not let it slither
Yeah,
down
but that's
his
a
throat.
snake, not a humanoid. It says humanoid.
And
Oh God.
I mean, you don't have dark vision.
That's true. I have my drift globe, but I don't have dark vision.
I don't know. Anything? Nothing's popping out at you?
They all look fun. Just roll a die and pick one. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but the Selesnya charm also looks useful.
What's that from?
I don't know. There's no sources on these things. I'll look it
I
up.
don't see that one at all.
Oh, it's from Guilds of Ravnica.
What does it do?
When you activate this charm, you can cast Aura, Vitality, or Conjure Animals. Alternatively, as an action, you can give up to 3 creatures of your choice within 30 feet of you resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage until the end of your next turn. Charm vanishes after you activate it.
Do you want it? Take it.
Sure, that one sounds useful.
Okay.
I can protect the fellas. That's, the dream.
The snake's eyes glow, and this little energy kind of just washes over you. And you guys have your charms. And then the snake just kind of slithers off into the darkness.
Thank you.
how do we get out of here?
I mean, you see
think we
the
just
door.
walk out.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see the door.
We don't know that there's some weird time shit. We just walked in, had like a 30-second conversation. We're like, okay, let's go.
All right. So when you guys leave, so Gio went into his mansion by this point.
I would have kept the door, the doorway thing
Mhm.
open. Like
All right.
Yeah.
So you as you step out of the room, where was Sam waiting?
In the center of the room.
All right. So Sam, you suddenly you wait there all night. Like the sun went down, it was darkness for whatever how many hours, and as the sun started to rise, as the first light hits the door, you see Rendar and Ava standing there. It is first in the morning at sunrise.
So Sam immediately locks on David. Are you all right?
Yeah, everything's great.
I see. And Sam will stand back, and you will notice a bunch of birds
All
in front of him.
Are
And
you?
he's got branches hanging off his head because he just went through that thing. And there's like flowers on the ground. He just drops it all. Like the birds were in his hand the entire night, and he just drops it all.
Oh.
I am glad.
What's with the menagerie you got going on here?
When you disappeared, Giovanni said bird. I collected birds.
It disappeared. Can we tell that it's morning? Like, is it visibly
Yeah,
different?
it's visibly. Yeah, the sun's just coming up over the horizon.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, no extra time passed for Rendar and I. We walked in and walked out, so I guess it's a
I
little.
see. Well,
weird.
17 hours, 32 minutes, and 44 seconds, and he just starts listing off microseconds.
So,
Oh. Well, I'm glad you're all right, Sam.
So,
Yes.
All right. Anything else? Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you guys off.
God, shut up.
So, Gio, for the first time, you've had your mansion to yourself all night.
Oh.
What did you do?
Ah, just
I know, peace and
enjoy
quiet.
the peace and quiet without those animals sullying up the place. Oh man, just nice, relaxing hot bath with essential oils.
Not too much chlorine this time.
Well, that's the pool,
Nah.
not the bath. Had myself a nice steak dinner with roast potatoes.
See him at the table by himself, just enjoying all the quiet. Love it.
Had one of the servants play me some music. Play me my own music.
I imagine he's sitting by the fire in a house coat with a pipe.
Yeah, the smoking jacket.
Yeah.
There's fire crackling.
Listening to the music and just, yes, quite.
Reading one of the books I published. Come on in the morning. Have a nice little breakfast. Come on in the morning. Oh, there you
Hey.
all are. I was waiting for you.
Oh, here we are.
How wonderful.
For clarification, I don't know. There was some weird time thing. No extra time passed for us. We walked in. We met the entity that lives there. We got answers.
Wonderful. We shall be off.
Yeah. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Mm.
We're
Can
heading to
Rendar
Omu.
Can Rendar handle it?
I kind of look at Rendar and talk quietly. I'm like, probably, but it's going to be rough. I'll pull out the map and show Giovanni where we're supposed to be heading.
Okay.
And then is Iku still there?
Yes. Well, she's at the bottom. She's by herself. At the bottom of
Morning. We'll call
she's
up the
not
stairs
even-
to her.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, you just hear her call back, but she hasn't gone up.
Are the stairs still covered in snakes and shit?
Yeah, she can't.
We don't have-
She won't be able to get up there unless she does the whole ritual thing.
And she doesn't want to deep throat one of her cousins. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Well, she
This
said
is in Alabama.
No, she said she didn't want to meet the Nagas. She doesn't feel like it was meant to be for her. So it's
Yeah,
not
that's
part-
fair.
yeah.
That's a valid excuse. The
She's
stairs
not-
are clear
she's
for
not
us to head.
worthy.
Yeah. Are we good to head back down, or are there still like snakes trying to eat
When
us?
you head back down, you head back down with no problems at all.
Oh, okay. Morning, Iku.
Good morning. How was your night?
Well, it didn't. Rendar and I kind of skipped the night. We were in the temple with what the fuck?
The Nagas.
Saja?
The Naga?
Yeah, with
You've met him. How was he?
we did.
How was
Very
How
helpful.
were they? I shouldn't assume it's gender.
Yeah.
Gender.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was great. We got answers, which is what we came here for. So,
And
I mean,
tell
all
me
in all.
more about the Naga. What was his presence like, or what were their presence like?
I mean, powerful, calm. They were pretty chill. I don't really know how to describe presences.
Yeah, his name was Saja. Sorry, Saja and Baza.
Yeah. It's like standing next to anything great, I guess.
What a what an
Is she
honor.
horny for Saja?
I wouldn't say that, but she's definitely like jealous. Not like you met someone that she wishes she could have met.
Yeah, she's a little horny for him. It's fine.
Well, she could have met them.
It wasn't her place.
That's fair. Anyway, do you know where Omu is?
She kind of gasps. I know of the place. It is an old city of the original Schultons, where the royal family used to rule. It is said there are some descendants of the royal family still here, living among the bird folk. It is
Did
said
you hear a rumor about that on like our first day here?
you did.
I'm just gonna quickly grab all the birds that Sam grabbed and put them in the bag of holding.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we have to head there.
Did
Apparently the curse has ties to Omu.
did Saja tell you where it was?
Yeah, between the Peaks of Flame and the Valley of Lost Honor.
I know.
She
the
also
area.
said that they also said that Rasnasi is there and we have to kill him.
He's still alive? She gets really like
Well, not for long.
worried. No one has heard of him in centuries.
I mean, I imagine if he lost all his power and pissed a bunch of people off, he's probably deep in hiding or biding time. Apparently, according to the Naga, he's trying to destroy the world. Some dramatic thing.
That sounds like him.
Yeah, he sounds like a bit of a dick, but you know, that's kind of our business is putting him down. So,
Yeah, we'll take care of him.
you know,
And
oh,
then
buddy.
cough up blood.
On the plus side, Rendar, you skip the night, so you don't lose any hit
Rendar,
points, right?
you are down to 161.
Oh, god damn it.
I had to bring it up.
Yeah, I did.
I was waiting for it.
Iku, you don't know a faster way to get there than just walking, right? There's no like teleporting, no nothing.
No, I've not been there personally. I just know the location you mentioned.
Okay, well, I guess we should start heading there. I just have to check something really quick. When the last time I used my
It
divine
wasn't, that,
intervention was.
it wasn't that long ago.
I know I can use it every day until it succeeds, and then I have to wait a week.
Oh.
It's been a week.
It
The
hasn't
last time
been
you
a
used it
week.
was wait, when was the
No,
last
it
time
doesn't.
you
It
used
doesn't. It doesn't need to be a week. If it fails, I can use it again the next day. If it succeeds, I have to wait a week.
Well, last time it succeeded was back down in the
Yeah,
the
I'm just
mountain.
making sure I didn't use it because I tried to use it
It was
recently.
right before you got to Orlunga, I thought. 'Cause
Yeah, I think it was to
ins-
get to Orlunga. Yeah.
No, instead of going to Orlunga, you were going to try to just go right to where you needed to go to skip the whole Orlunga thing, and it didn't work.
No, I think I said to take us to Orlunga because Orlunga had answers for us.
I don't remember now.
It didn't work though.
No, it
Otherwise
didn't
we-
work. So I can try. I
otherwise
was just
we-
making
we
sure we
beat
had
it
a long
already.
rest since then, and we have.
What is it called again? Divine intervention?
A divine intervention.
I always have to look it up. Level 10, right?
Yeah. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I think I used it a few days ago, so I can
if
use
your
it again.
deity intervenes, yeah, you can't use this feature again for 7 days.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure that it wasn't today that I used it, but it wasn't. So I will then. I know there's a 19% chance it works.
That's a good
But I will-
percent chance in my book.
you
It's
know,
almost 20%.
it's worked.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
one
but
out
it's
of
worked for
5.
me too many times. It's not going to work again. But I will look at Rendar and then kind of quietly grab my holy symbol and just be like, "Come on, Torm, get us there faster.
Get you where? Like, what do you say to him?
Get us to Omu."
Okay.
Or get us at least really like
No,
really
one or
close.
the other. I guess, yeah. I guess really close works too. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna say get us close to. I don't like being dropped into the heart of it. Kind of sounds like a terrible idea, but I'm gonna ask to be put like right outside Omu.
But as close as you can.
Yeah.
As your
I have a feeling it's
heavenly
gonna
powers
work,
allow.
and then I'm gonna be so unprepared for this.
No, it's not gonna work.
It is gonna. Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
see? No.
23.
Yeah, but I mean, are you gonna try every day? It's gonna work if you do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. Every day I'll try.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I can't fast travel you guys and just delete all of his hit points.
Can we not do that? About to turn this 19th level barbarian into a level 5.
Oh, he's a baby.
He's fine. All right. Let me see. Okay. So are you really gonna do it every day?
Well, so I have a plan. If we get a long rest, I have another plan.
Okay.
It's also a little cheat, but it's fine.
You know, I picked a barbarian because I didn't want to play a coward because that's my natural state. And now I'm just losing hit points because.
Aw.
So yeah, you guys travel the first day. No
Okay.
encounters.
Okay, I'm gonna walk real quick. I'm gonna prepare sending. And I'm gonna send a message to Leandra.
Give me one sec.
Oh,
Two-
character crossovers. Let's go.
Well, she's also affected by the curse.
Rendar.
Oh yeah, she died.
Yeah.
You're at 158.
Ah, god damn it.
All right. Sending. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, we have some. I have to count words now. We have some answers. I have questions. We need your help for the curse. Can you meet us?
As your other character.
As my other- well, you tell. Am I? I'm not. She's still alive, right? She's still chilling.
What was her hit points?
I have been keeping track. She's not dead yet. If she's losing the same as Rendar, she's not dead yet, but she's at. Hold on, let me
'Cause I
fucking
haven't
check.
been,
It's
yeah,
real.
keeping for her. But the thing with Rendar's, his actually changed depending on what he does during the day. So that's the thing.
Interesting.
So hers would be not as low, but not by much. Put it that way.
Okay, because she has 110 hit points, so she'd be at like 50.
Okay. So yeah, we'll say she'll be. We'll say like 55 or 60.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I hadn't leveled her up. Sorry.
So she basically is going to look like a zombie.
Because Rendar, when you rage, you do feel more exhausted. I mentioned that only once before ever. So actually, I should have kept mentioning it more. But when you rage, it does add to your decline.
Oh, that's. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It takes more out of you. So as your other character, how would you think that she would meet you somewhere? She would scry for you and then what? Somehow?
Yeah,
teleport?
probably scry and then teleport.
Okay.
So the sending back would just be like, pretty much just, I'll be right there.
I mean, yeah, you're your other character. I can't. You answer for yourself.
We're gonna have me talking to myself for the next 20 minutes. All right, I'll be right there. One moment. Don't resist scrying. And then I will scry and then teleport in.
Okay. So what does it look like when you teleport in?
It's very undramatic. There's just like a very faint popping sound, and then she's standing in the jungle and just like looking like hot shit.
Sam readies a spear.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have,
of course.
Rendar's
Okay, all right. Listen.
Rendar's a bit jumpy, so he's got his great axe out now.
Okay, look, no need.
I say, I say, I don't. I say, well. Look who decided to come crawling back.
And she's all like decrepit and like her face is sunken in. And
Yeah.
She looks like undead.
Leandra, you look terrible, my dear.
No, thank you. I feel
Absolutely awful.
great. Well, you needed help? You have answers? Questions? And then, Sebastian, I messaged you the questions I
You
have, so
did.
what would I know
I
about
didn't
that?
realize you were like if I should have answered them to you then or.
No, that's okay. You can just tell me what I would know.
So you would know if you were on another plane
Hmm.
when the curse was initiated. You would have been saved unless you came back to that plane to Toro.
Okay.
But if you're in Toral or on that plane, material plane, when the curse was initiated, then you are cursed, and you can't. If you leave, it stays with you. Time is the time of the soulmonger, so it doesn't matter where you go. Every day that the soulmonger passes, it draws that energy, the soul, like from the person. So all your questions are pretty much, unfortunately.
Okay, no, I mean, those are answers.
The curse affects the souls of those marked with death. So if you died, that leaves a mark on your soul, no matter if you're brought back or not. Like there's still that, because the time when you die, you go to your other world, and when you come back, you forget about the other place you were there, but it's still marked in your soul. So yeah, it's marked on your, because you ask if she's been in the upper planes. Is there any proof that the curse affects souls, or is it just the physical bodies? It's the souls that it affects.
Okay.
And it devours them too. If you die, there's a percentage chance that you could be devoured, and if you're devoured, your soul is destroyed forever.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually like a percentile, which.
Well, that's true. So that answers one thing about, so if time works, like it's based on soulmonger time, not whatever time the plane you're on.
Correct.
If you go to a plane where like an hour here is days there, you technically get more time.
Yeah, you would.
So that would say, like, if you need to do research or whatever, which is probably how I assume Leandra figured that out. She went to a plane where time slowed down so she could do more research.
Yeah, that would have worked.
All right. So I would provide those answers.
Rendar's gonna look at Leandra and go, "You look terrible." And
Are
he's
you?
gonna take off the circlet of human perfection and
Oh.
talk to her.
Oh, you look about the same. You said you had answers. You're close to figuring things out. I hope. I fear a few of us don't have much time left.
Oh no, we wouldn't want that, would we? Oh
No, you wouldn't for Rendar now, would you?
no.
So, you need something? I assume you need to be carted around the world again?
Look to Ava.
Yeah, actually. And I'll point it out on the map. What are the odds you can get us to here? One moment. And Leandra will take the map and study it, and I'm going to look up how teleport works.
Yeah, because don't you have to be there?
No.
Or-
There's just a chance that it fucks up if you're completely unfamiliar with the location.
We have a map. No?
Yeah, so map would make it probably then...
It must be
slightly
known
familiar.
to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence.
Yeah, I now know of it. Well, there's a chart for if it's only been described to you, if you viewed it once, if you've seen it casually, if you're very familiar, or if you have an object from there.
Oh, a description or false
Yeah.
destination.
So I would have a description then. I've seen it on a map, and then Iku could give details about it.
I mean, she's never been there, so she can't give you a description.
Does the map provide topographical information as well?
The map you have looks exactly how this is. So you see the Valley of Lost Honor and you see the Peak of Flames, but you don't see anything labeled Omu.
All right, well, I can get you to the Valley of Lost Honor or the Peak of Flame. You can take your pick. Although, quite frankly, Peaks of Flame sounds horrid.
Ava, you decide. You're the ones. You two are the ones that get along with each other.
You choose to not get along with people, Giovanni. That's your whole shtick. Anyway.
No, I choose
Probably-
to be snide with Leander because she abandoned us at the eve of battle.
Are you still on about that?
Yes,
And Gio and I get along.
yes, we do actually, famously. And
Well.
Sherry as well. Sherry.
Nope.
Speaking of which,
No.
speaking of Sherry,
No.
I'm gonna bend down and go, hello. Tut, tut, tut.
I'm
you'd
gonna
be
punch. If
absolutely-
Rendar, I'm gonna punch
sorry.
Rendar in the fucking face if he gets too close.
You'd be absolutely tickled fancy if you found out where Sherry is now.
You know, I really don't want to know.
With my thumb, with a sort of slyly point
You-
towards Ava's crotch.
I feel like there's just a long pause.
She's wearing him.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he died and turned into a. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's so fucking funny.
That is
Every time that comes
extremely
up, it makes me laugh.
funny.
Now, I won't be such a savage to ask a lady to lift up her skirt, but you know, it's.
Try it and see how it fucking goes for you.
I just said I wouldn't. How
Mhm.
dare you? I would never.
And, you know, every moment we waste here is moment that these two are dying. So, I would say probably Valley of Lost Honor, because if we go to Peaks of Flame, A, that sounds dangerous, and B, if there's any traveling through mountainous terrain, it's going to slow us down.
Sam's just going back and forth. Like he's just holding the spear and just looking back and forth.
Oh, Sam, you can chill in the spirit. It's fine. She's fine. All right. Well, I can try to get us there. Leandra will turn to Eco. Can you tell us about the Valley of Lost Honor? Have you been there? Can I get more of a description?
Valley of Lost Honor.
Yes.
She said the Valley of Lost Honor. There used to be a tribe of Schultzens in that area, but undead hordes of Ras Nasi wiped them out a long time ago. The bones of the fallen, they were called the Isho, are gone along with everything else, swallowed up by lava pouring out of the volcano west of Harakamar. Fire newts have taken over the old dwarven forge in the mountains. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm thinking of what's his name's demise.
Crankle.
Grankle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right. So,
But they're only fire
can
newts.
try. Oh dear. All right. So would that put me at description for the spell?
She could describe it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a description is a description. Someone can be like, yeah, it's it's this feet tall and I don't know, that feet. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a description.
All right. Well, I don't have a good grasp of the area, but I could. Let me see what this bitch can do. Forget. I could try to get us there, but teleport is not a guaranteed thing if I haven't seen the place. It could give you all a bad headache, or I could put us out to sea. but I can try.
She says, some have heard that there is a red dragon that roams the area.
Oh God, not dragons again. I'll tell you what, I'll do what I can to get you there, and then I am leaving. Yes?
Oh no, please stay. We
Listen,
wouldn't want you to go too early. We have so much catching up to do.
you can
No.
walk now. Do you want to walk? I know you
No,
love
don't go
walking.
immediately, please.
No.
If I had gum, I'd be chewing it right now. In character.
I'm just making sure that lucky doesn't apply to this, right? It's a D100 roll.
I roll the D100. The DM rolls the D100 and consults the table.
Oh God, okay.
I'll
Alright,
roll
well.
it invisibly, and then I'll show it so I can laugh.
Okay, I mean, it's up to you if you want to try this, or you could walk.
By the time we get there on foot, Rendar will be dead. And so will you, to be honest.
Yes. Well, I have another option. It's a bit overkill, but I could try.
Enlighten us, please.
Well, I'm not going to waste a spell on it, but I have, what the fuck is it called again? A simulacrum. Could cast wish and just get you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. A little more
Teleport sounded
precise.
So much more fun.
Because I think we've talked about this, that Leandra definitely has a simulacrum or two chilling around.
Yeah, we did.
So they could teleport here, and then we could wish you there, and that way if the wish goes poorly, I don't care. I don't lose the spell.
Well, then do it.
Well, all right, give me a moment. And Leandra will cast Sending, and then a moment later, a second Leandra
would you
pops
still
in.
accurate? Would they listen to you? Like, would they want to take that risk?
They have to. They
Do
follow
have
your
to?
commands.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah, they're not like just another you. They follow your orders.
I wasn't sure.
And with simulacrums, they don't get spells back. So once the spell is cast, it's gone. So basically, she summons simulacrums, uses them for their worth, and then dispels them.
Yeah, would she really waste it on them though? Oh yeah, she's
This
dying.
curse is killing her
Yeah,
too.
She's dying.
Yeah, if it
I'm
was
trying
just
so
them,
hard not to like.
If it was just them, fuck no. But because this curse is killing her too,
Oh, stop. She loves us.
Yeah.
she doesn't dislike you. You know.
I can tell Leandra misses the little catty chats she has with the little catty jabs she exchanged with Giovanni.
You'll never know. Oh yeah, for sure. Listen, she respected and liked you all just enough, but there were better offers. All right, give me a moment then, and so I'll cast Sending, and then a moment later, a second Leandra that's not all like cursed pops in,
Oh, good heavens, two of you.
and they
Double the
Yes.
fun.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wonder Twin
No.
power activate.
Are you done? Do you just talk to hear yourself talk?
Of course.
Okay.
I am an artiste.
You're something. All right. Well, where do you want to go? What's the destination you're trying to get to? You want to go right to Omu, or do you want to go to the Valley of Lost Honor?
We'll look at Ava. I don't know. Ava's like the mom of the group. I don't fucking know.
I mean, Omu is where we're trying to get, but if we go right there, it sounds dangerous. Are we prepared for that right now?
So I'm trying to read Swish right now.
Don't ask me. You're the smart one. I just play music.
So which it has those.
Yeah. You duplicate
effects that it
any
gives,
spell of 8th level or lower. You don't need meet any requirements.
So the
spell
next
simply
paragraph-
takes effect.
Well, there's a paragraph beneath it that says, you might be able to achieve something beyond the scope of the above example. State your wish to the DM as precisely as possible, and then you can decide.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right, so, okay. Ava will turn to Rendar and the group and be like, so are we going right to Omu? Are we ready to fucking go kick ass right now? Or do we want to go just outside of it and strategize a bit before we get there?
Why do I feel like we're gonna end up in Avernus again?
Well, then we'll get out of there, won't we? Avernus is just another plane. I can get us out of there. It's fine. And you have both Leanders doing the like side eye right now. Well,
I mean, I'm full, quote unquote, health.
yeah, I mean, we're about as good. Do we have our temporary hit points from our long rest or no? We had another one, right?
Oh yeah.
No, we're giving you.
Okay.
Just assume anytime you could.
Yeah.
Anytime we have time to take a short rest, you can get them back.
All right.
I'm not gonna
So-
keep singing or like reading sonnets.
All right. So, so sorry, Sebastian.
Here it comes.
If Rendar wasn't die, like if I'm just trying to give him like how
Don't
the
you want
characters
to
would
see
feel,
if
and
he
Rendar's
makes it or
actively
not?
dying.
Like this.
Look,
We don't want to see. We want to make sure he makes it.
As a person, I am chaotic neutral, and I want to see how this journey plays out. But my character thinks of Rendar as like a brother or
I
some
want to
shit.
see
Some
so
shit.
bad if he makes it or not.
Listen, I love that for you, and as a DM, I respect that fully. But as a lawful good cleric who wants to keep her fellas alive, you know.
Alright.
So to Omu then.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
All right,
Wait, what?
buckle in.
I think he said.
Um,
I don't think he wants to do it that way, right, Rendar?
Sebastian.
No, that's what he just said. We'll do it live.
So then, everyone will gather around, I suppose. All right, get close, hold hands, or whatever it is you do. And then I'm going to, or the simulacrum, my second character's second character, will cast Wish.
So does this
and
make the simulacrum like pointless anywhere? Does Leandra get rid of her after this?
No, she's still got other spells, and
That's
also
hilarious.
abilities come back, so she would still get her portent every rest.
Hmm.
So I imagine that she's got a bunch of simulacrums that like can't cast spells, but just sit around like making sure she does all of her shit well.
Can you cast more than one, or does one like stop?
See, you
existing
can only
after you
cast
create
one, but you
Yeah.
know what can make more? Your simulacrums. You can chain them.
Oh, look at you breaking all the rules.
It's exactly in the rules. Just be glad I'm still not actively playing Leandra. You'd have to deal with like 8 of me just walking around. No one would have to roll anything. I would dictate every rule. I'd have like 15 uses of portent today.
But if your simulacrum casts a spell, does what spell level is simulacrum?
It is, I think 7th.
Yep, 7th.
So it could cast
So
it.
does the other simulacrum come back or start with one less 7th spell slot? Because it's creating
because it's the state that you're at when you.
Yeah, and they lost their spell slot by casting the spell. So wouldn't they be only be able to do so many?
Yeah, but they could upcast it,
I guess that's true.
and then you have a bunch.
Stop trying to ruin everything.
I'm actively not doing that.
I know.
I chose
I'm
to have a
just
character
messing
who
with
could
you.
and would do that. Walk away.
I'm just messing with you.
Anyway, I'm going to cast Wish.
Okay.
God, I've missed that. And I will wish to bring the group safely to.
How do you? You have
Omu.
to tell me how you say it. Like, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm working it out right now.
Long sentence.
I know, long sentence and specifics. I want to safely teleport this group to Omu, just outside. Is it a city? Sorry, I would know this, right?
It was the city, yeah.
So just outside where the city limits were.
We get teleported to Omu, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I would be specific. Like, I mean, Landra's got as,
I mean,
as
you
smart
can
as
only
a human
be
can possibly
so
be.
specific, right?
Yeah, the specifics of. So I want to travel to Omu, what used to be Omu, on this island, like on this island. Yeah, on Chalt. Yeah, just basically give all the specifics. On the island of Chalt, I want to teleport to Omu, to the outskirts of where the city limits of Omu used to be, and I want to teleport this group safely there.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so interesting. Okay.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
I'm going by what she just said. Oh, should we just send the game now and then we'll set up? I mean, so when you cast Wish, like what happens? Like there's a bunch of like wind start blowing around you guys, or
I mean, any spell that starts off with "Wish is the mightiest spell a
Yeah.
mortal creature can cast," I
Yeah.
feel like it's dramatic. So I feel like there's like a windstorm that picks up, and it's all kind of crazy for a second.
Wait a minute, I've done this before.
yeah, this happened with yours.
Wait, you can do this? Then why didn't you?
I just smile.
God, I really have to think about this.
Take your time. It's okay. I'm catching up on my notes.
I feel like there's a meteor shower, lightning, obviously the wind.
Trying to remember exactly what, because you said.
Oh,
I'm writing it down in my
no.
notes.
I'm trying to do I really want to be that dick of a DM and do something stupid, or do I want to just
It's up
let
to
guys
you.
have it?
Oh no, hey, you do you, man.
Sebastian, I already crushed your fun a little, but if you want to regain some, I will understand.
Well,
Listen, as someone who DMs and constantly has all these crazy fun ideas and then thwarted by a single spell use, I understand.
Only because you said, what were you gonna say, Gio?
On the bright side, it's you don't have to prepare as much because you could just hell you could just leave off the session now for next week, and you know what I'm saying?
What do you
Just
mean?
saying.
Just PK us all and start over.
Yeah, you don't know anything you had planned on the journey there. You could just skip all that nonsense. Just prepare for next week. For the real campaign when we
Yeah.
actually go inside.
Yeah, level 2, level 3 characters. That's what you want.
She said, where the city limits used to be.
Well, it's not a
Oh,
city anymore.
no.
Exactly. So.
So where the city limits used where they
used to be.
where when it was a city.
Used to be. Okay.
So when it was a
But
city,
when
where the
it
city
was
limits were.
exactly, so when it was a city, so wouldn't that go back in time? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I said to the space where
it used to be.
Fuck.
Dude, no. If we go back in time, this is good. We can just kill
So wouldn't it be
whatever his fucking
when
name
the
is.
city was alive, when the city was real?
We just hit 88 miles an hour.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
can
trying
do
to figure out in my head right now.
Do it back in time. Do it back in time. That would be so amazing. I know
Yeah.
if you can take a couple extra weeks to plan it, fine.
Uh,
But back in time, we kill him, and then all of a sudden we're back in the water deep.
Yeah, we can
We
just
lose
wish. I can wish
everything.
us back.
this is too much work for me.
I could have just changed it to say I wish the group
Oh,
safely
that
to
would
the
be
place
amazing.
where the outskirts of the city limits of Omu used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. That's what keeps throwing me off. The used to be part.
Well, if we go back there, then that's where they are, not used to be.
We would go back to the exact moment Giovanni made his wish. That would be so amazing.
That's where they used to be. Because if we go back in time, then that's where they are.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Okay.
logic.
Well, I don't want to.
If I said to the city limits, then we'd go back in time to where
Yeah.
it was a city. But I said where
Yeah.
they used to be because specifically they're no longer there.
Okay, that
same
makes sense.
Sort of say
Okay.
at the same time, if you say where, so if something like used to be, it could also mean even before this, because city
Listen,
limits
I
are always
argue
changing,
grammar
right?
with my students all the time as to how one word makes a difference in syntax. I
Yeah.
said used to be specifically because it's not R.
Oh,
It's
it
used-
could be when it was like a little village.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
then-
saying. City limits are constantly changing.
Yeah, I mean, my hope is just that it'll get us in the vicinity of Omo.
Yeah, but I will say time travel campaign pretty fucking dope.
We can do that later. You can time travel us whenever you want.
I don't want to. I want to bring back my little sister.
I mean,
I got priorities. And reunite my
Alright.
family.
I want to raise the Messiah. Come on.
Oh, we could be Moses.
all right. So yeah, this wind starts blowing around. It's getting crazy, and then this energy starts to mix in with the wind as it comes around you, and everything just kind of disappears. And I think that's where we're gonna end our game today.
That's fair.
All right, I'm super curious what you can do next week.
Yep, we'll find out what happens next week because I have to prepare for this. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Sorry.
Mildly sorry.
No, I'm not sorry.
Time travel.
There's
Time
so many
travel.
ways to break D&D.
I mean, at such a high level, yeah, there is.
No,
No.
at low levels too. I think a low 5 druid can break the game completely.
But yeah, I need to prepare for the next segment. Since,
Yeah, that's very fair.
All right. Well, good night.
That
I'll wait
was
till next
fun.
week. Have fun.
That was a lot of fun, actually. I'm kind of glad that you guys are, I don't know, going to be where you're going to be because yeah, there's a lot going in between.
I was so worried I was gonna get packed with Giovanni,
Packed?
or Giovanni becomes Sam's
Oh,
new
that would have been a nightmare.
master. I was like,
Ow! He doesn't even command them to begin with, and he already has like user commands. Well, he can already like tell Sam to do things. Well, you know, in a sense.
Yeah, it was just at dawn. They come out at dawn, so it wasn't 24 hours.
Did you roll
Yeah.
for teleport out of curiosity?
What do you mean?
All right, night,
no,
guys.
because you wished, so I didn't have to.
Yeah, I was just. I'm so curious as to what it would have been.
I'll roll. It would have been a mishap.
Oh god, that's so bad.
I rolled a 12.
Because mishap, you take a small amount of damage, but you take damage, and then you're just like
Yeah.
shunted anywhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
New campaign. We're in Eberron now.
We end up in like fucking way north. Yeah, mishap is.
Well, no, then you re-roll to see where you end up, but you can also do another mishap and another mishap. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's funny.
Yeah, the
So-
spell's unpredictable magic results in a difficult journey. Each teleporting creature takes 3d10 force damage, and the DM re-rolls on the table to see where you wind up.
So I re-rolled, and then you would have been on target.
Okay.
It
So it wouldn't have been so bad, but
would've been
annoying.
so bad, but you still would have got there either way. So that's fun. That was fun. I know I give you guys a hard time for like trying to go and, like break through the game, but it's still fun for me. I'm just being.
Like, as long as you're having fun.
Yeah.
I mean, a campaign that's proceeded to level 19.
I know.
It's
I'm
gonna
purposely
happen.
like keeping you guys off of 20. I don't even know what you guys get at 20. Probably nothing special.
I get the only thing. Well, I get my divine intervention automatically worked. They don't have to roll for it.
Oh yeah, well
But,
that's
like,
good then.
That's no different than Giovanni having wish. I just get like wish for free once a week, but it's divine intervention, so I wouldn't really use it for much.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 20th is just I believe if I don't have any more inspiration at the beginning of combat, I can just get some back.
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of 20th level abilities are underwhelming. 20th
Yeah.
level paladins are insane. 20th level like bards and sorcerers are just like meh. I think Adam's his strength and constitution are increased by 4 to a new maximum of 24.
Yep, because I got 20 in both.
And then you have unlimited rage.
Yeah, unfortunately with the room in the ziggurat, once you enter and you leave, like well, once you enter, you can't re-enter. So that's why when he went and got the bird feathers.
Oh,
he came
okay,
back
okay,
and
that
there's
makes
nothing
sense.
There, yeah. That's why I asked you. I was like, "Did you go inside to get the feathers?" And you're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Ah." I really wanted Gio to see the naga, whatever it is.
Yeah, that was interesting. I had a feeling that you needed all 3 items to go in, so I was just hedging my bets.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Well, that was.
Well, I'm
fun.
so excited to see what happens next week.
I know. I'll have to prepare.
The next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, you could be really kind to yourself and just like, oh, they're there. They're a Nomu. Here's the module. It's already rewritten.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I'm down for whatever.
could.
It's gonna be fun no matter what.
I'll have to see what I can do. I'll let my brain just think about it for the week.
That's super fair.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get going, guys. Since
Yeah.
I need to go to bed.
Rest
Yeah.
up.
All
Good
right.
night. See you two Saturday.
Yep.
Oh yeah. See you Saturday.
Have
Yeah.
a fun game on Saturday. I'll see you. Next
See,
week.
yep, next week,
I
Shoshana.
think I might have something, but I'll let you all know.
All right.
How dare you? What's wrong with you?
Have a good night, guys.
Unbelievable. Good night.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
And anyone who is watching tonight, thank you for watching. Join us next Thursday for to see what happens with her wish spell, or just follow me on Twitch or YouTube and watch me when I play games now, because that's what I'm going to start to do. All right, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.